get it right here, eating up some of that grass in front of him, getting all the way down to the 22-yard line on that scramble right there.
We talked about running quarterbacks. He runs.
One of the best, certainly. And Hurts then on the money strike to Quez Watkins.
What a throw. Okay, get it up and down. Yeah, get some oxygen.
Yeah,
we're going to need you to come back.
Take
Do it
a little
again.
breath. Yeah, they would. 13-10 here. Open A.J. Brown on the reception, but check out.
Oh, no!
Zaire Franklin.
That's what they do. Gus Bradley is always about the ball. You go in and you try to get that ball out as much as possible.
Recovered by Eric Johnson. Colts in business, but after the turnover, check out Matt Ryan on 3rd and goal. Oh, we going the wrong way now, MJD. Hassan Reddick with the sack, loss of 14. Now, did the officials miss a face mask? Well,
he poked him in the eye.
Yes, they did.
Poked in the eye.
And that's what Matt's saying here. What are we going to do? Colts back to the 19, have to settle for a field goal. Next possession, Eagles now down 6. Here's Jalen trying to make something happen, just going to launch it up for Miles Sanders. But Zaire Franklin, who was the hero in the A.J. Brown play, now gets the flag in a huge 39-yard PI penalty. So later in this drive, 4th and 2.
You know that he squats 600 pounds?
I'd heard.
You know he's like a running back there?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
And then, well, red seed parts, the seed parts right there, and Jalen Hurts going to take it in for the go-ahead touchdown and extra point.
Let's go, Matt Ryan. Let's answer.
Hey, Matt, they don't call Matty Ice for nothing, except the Eagles going to put him on ice here with the sack. Brandon Graham.
That's how you respond, Brandon
Taking
Graham.
him down after a false start penalty, 4th and 21. Again, under pressure. Matt Ryan just had to get it out to
Don't go out of bounds.
Deion Jackson. Nothing doing there. Eagles get the win. Now 9-1 on the season, and Nick Sirianni feeling good getting that win back in Indy.
I'm emotional because I love Frank Reich. I really do, and he's one of the best damn football coaches I've ever been around. So, yeah, I was hoping that him and I would be able to coach against each other in this game. But he's one of my biggest mentors. I got my dad, I got Larry Karras, and I got Frank Reich. And Frank's such a good football coach. And yeah, you don't want to know what I think of if he should be here or not, but. Because you guys can probably imagine what I really think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell them how you really feel, Coach.
Well, you can bet that the Jets really feel tired of losing to the Patriots. 13 straight losses to Bill Belichick's crew here, trying to avoid a 14.
Oh,
but
that's a great way to do it.
This is. In fact, Nick Folk settling for the 43-yard field goal after that sack of Matt Jones. But
no!
Miss. Yeah, second miss of the day. He never missed against the Jets until today. Just 2 of them.
Bad juju going on around there.
3-3 game until the very end. Zach Wilson struggles in this game for this Jets offense. He was certainly a part of it. Way off the mark intended for Elijah Moore. Simple pitch and catch over the head of Braxton Berrios. Yes, there was some wind there in Foxborough, but that decision, not a good one. Nearly picked off. Looking again for Mims late. And here on a 3rd and 1 with 30 seconds.
3rd and 1? This is what we do?
Just go get the first down. Couldn't do it. Michael Carter gets...
Whoa. 3rd and 1? We go empty and throw the ball? Okay, Coach.
But just a couple of seconds left in the game. They're trying to get down there. Couldn't. Now time for your play of the day, presented by Geico. And, well...
We only showed this play for a big play or a boo-boo.
Yeah. And here you go. Punting. You know you always got to make that first one miss, right? As the punt returner?
Well, it seems like he outkicked his coverage here.
Yep.
Oh, no, they didn't. I know they didn't let him get down the sideline.
Yes, they did.
And he got back to the numbers?
Yes, they did.
Oh, no.
Check out maybe block in the back here, but no. NFL officiating says he was approached from the side, not a block in the back. And so Marcus Jones, 84 yards back for to be the game winner for the Patriots. First punt return for a touchdown in the league this year. And it goes for a win. Patriots make it 14 in a row over the Jets. 6-4 now on the season. 10-3 is the final. Now, look at this second half numbers here. A lot of the single digits you're kind of used to, right? Sacks, punts, that's a lot, but it's the single digits.
That blue one?
Yeah, that's not good.
Number my son wears in his football jersey.
That's the fewest by any team in the second half this season in terms of total yards. And, well, Robert Saleh not loving the effort.
Second half, especially the offense, 7 possessions, only 2 total yards.
Yeah, it was dog.
Did you ever consider Mike White at all?
No.
If this, though, continues, Robert, I mean, if Zach continues to struggle, do you have to go to Mike?
No, that's the furthest thing on my mind. I've told you guys before, Zach's our quarterback, and we've got to find ways to help them get better.
As an offense, though, I mean, when you guys are only able to score 3 points, the defense only lets up 3 points. I mean, do you feel like you let the defense down at all?
No, just sorry. We out here looking sorry, man, and we know that we're not sorry. So that's why it really hurts.
So some interesting messages being sent right there. Robert Saleh says, you know, despite the struggles on offense and from his second-year quarterback switch furthest thing from his mind. You got Zach Wilson not sounding like he's taking the responsibility for his performance in this game.
Yeah.
What does it tell you? What do they need to do in New York?
Well, first and foremost, you got to simplify things. It seems like you're kind of doing a little bit too much, trying to get too cute, right? This offense was based off of running the football and play action pass. Yeah. And some of the plays that I'm seeing here, and again, I didn't get a chance to watch the game because I was calling the Rams game around the same time, but it seems like they were trying to air it out a little bit too much, right? There's screen game that you could throw. There's short passes you could throw. There's different things that you can put in instead of having your quarterback do 5-step drops and have to read a tough defense. We already know what Bill Belichick wants to do. The other part is this. Zach Wilson has to get better.
Yeah.
Right? This is year 2, bro. Like, no disrespect, but you can't be out here airmailing checkdowns. And you have to go through your progressions faster. And you have to do the things it takes to be a starting quarterback in the National Football League. And that is on you. You did let your defense down, right? You scored 3 points.
If you're Robert Saleh.
Hold on. There were 17 punts in this game, from my understanding. Is that true?
They had more punts than completions.
But you didn't let your Okay. All right, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So would a quarterback change help this team?
If it's Joe Flacco.
Not Mike White.
Yeah, I don't think Mike White. We've seen Mike White, and again, he's come out. Joe Flacco's your best option in New York. He was your best option early on. He played well. I get it. He's your young quarterback. You drafted him, 2 overall or whatever it might have been. So you want to give him opportunities, but he has to help himself as well. He has to get better. He has to get in this room and grind. He has to get to the facility early. Again, I don't know what he's doing and what he's not doing, and it looks like they'll be playing my Jags here soon. But he's going to have to get this thing going. Yeah. Right? Because, again, your defense can't do this, and your running game can't. We have to rely on you eventually once you get to the playoffs. And this is a playoff caliber team.
Just 77 passing yards from Wilson. Then you had Michael Carter, James Robinson, and Ty Johnson combine for 19 rushes and 33 rushing yards.
Well, the running game wasn't working either then.
Yeah. So it was a mess offensively.
It wasn't good.
All right, let's get back to the game of the week.
Is this game played at 1 p.m.?
Cowboys, Vikings. No.
Was it at 1?
No, JD.
Oh, man.
It was not.
I thought this was a 1 p.m.er.
Vikings come in 7-0 in one-score games, tied for the most in the league. Here's Kirk Cousins.
Watch out.
Yeah, Micah Parsons closing in a hurry and stripping the ball out. Recovered by Dorrance Armstrong.
That's the worst feeling in the world when you're reaching out to try to get that ball.
And you can't
get it.
The Cowboys can recover and handed it off here to Tony Pollard.
That boy cutting up.
Give him 20.